Yo, Wumbo, how you doing? Yeah. I'm just still my mate, just remembering how my own stream setup works. I love how the background changes depending on what case you're on, what chapter you're on. It's cool. I like it. We're in the pawn shop with the totally well-adjusted and mentally healthy pawnbroker, who definitely is doing just fine. I believe I have everything. I believe I didn't forget anything, but I've been wrong before, and I will be wrong again. Let us continue. 15th of April, Baker Street. Oh god, I have to remember all these accents. See, that's why I hate grown-ups. All they do is feed you a pack of lies and take stuff away from you. Oh really, Miss Lestrade? Tell me, is that overcoat keeping you warm? What? I love what? Whenever I read this spelling of what? Oh my, surely you were given that. Yeah, the day you let me keep it, after I looked daggers at him for long enough. He went through the pockets and said, go on then, have it, before telling me to scarper. Scarper. Always pays off, giving people a look like you ate them. I can't help feeling that it's going to get you into some serious trouble one day. What I really wanted was that nice shiny disc, mind? The music box disc? But Mr. Windibank said it was practically worthless. I think I'm gonna go have another bash, give him a long hard stare. I think not, Miss Lestrade. We shan't enter Windibanks again today. Why not? That's not fair! It can't be helped, I'm afraid. The police are investigating the scene now and taking a statement from Mr. Windibank. But that disc's mine! I had the ticket for this coat, and it was in the coat's pocket! There should be something else and all. That's what that rotten cove said, ain't it? Yes, he did mention something about another article, didn't he? Well then, that's mine too, whatever it is! Now she's really pushing her luck. Seriously, she got the coat. I'm surprised she got the coat. Miss Lestrade, I think it's time to admit defeat. You've had your haul for the day. Yeah, and it's all your fault, Sholmes. So, what are your plans now? Will you dine with us this evening? Eh? Iris would be delighted to cook, I'm sure, and I might entertain you with a modest violin recital. Yeah, he's got his trusty partner back, so he can stop wanting to die. Free food! Why not? No tar. No tar? No tar. Oh. Why would I come round your place, eh? Have you lost your head or something? Oh, and she's gone. Oh dear, she's gone. Having reviled on me quite unnecessarily, I might add. I can't help wondering if perhaps she might turn up anyway. Interesting. When she's had a chance to calm down, I think there's a good chance she'll decide to come. Very well then. I'll inform Iris to set her place for our potential guest at the dinner table this evening. And one more thing. I should be glad of your company later, too. Sorry? I believe I will have a rather splendid surprise to show you. Oh, how exciting! What is it? You shall have to wait and see, Miss Usato. Until later, then. Ta-ta! Britishery. I think I already inspected all this stuff, yeah. I sure dang did. Can't go in there. I guess to Sholmes' suite or my office? I'll go to the suite. I mean, it's on the way, you know. 3:46 p.m. Sholmes' suite. Oh, Susie! Bruno! Come in, come in! Good afternoon, Iris. Thank you so much for breakfast this morning. Oh, don't mention it. Goodness, look at the time already! Busy as always? I am! I'm preparing everything for dinner this evening. Already? You're obviously cooking something special, are you? Oh yes! After all, we have a special guest joining us. Guess who it is? Go on! You'll never guess! Look at those little eyes of hers shining. Oh dear, it is awkward when you already know the answer, isn't it? It's Jenny! Isn't that exciting? Oh, what a surprise! Yes, that's wonderful news. Wow, Iris seems overjoyed at the idea. I mean, this is the girl that stole her prototype thing. I wonder if she was just excited that, like, it got to see use, maybe? I don't know. I can't wait to learn some pickpocketing tips from a real professional. Oh, never mind. Oh yes, that does sound like fun. I'm not sure that's entirely appropriate. Are you, Mr. Naruhodo? By the way, Iris, what's Mr. Sholmes up to? Hurley? Oh, he's been like that ever since he got back. Hello, Mr. Sholmes? I beg that you won't speak to me. Are we back in Dark Sholmes? Has Dark Sholmes returned? Sorry? I don't know who you are, but kindly take your leave. As you can see, I'm not here. I don't know how to respond to that. I do apologize. When he gets like this, he's completely oblivious to everything. Yes, I see. Really, he behaves just like a child sometimes, Hurley does. Mr. Sholmes and Iris have something of a parent and child relationship, don't they? Yes, except that Iris is clearly the parent here. Come to think of it, I wonder where her real parents are. What's the matter, Bruno? You have such a funny look on your face. Oh, no, it's nothing. I know what it is! Why does this girl live here with Mr. Sholmes, you're wondering? Am I right? How? How did you... I'm telling you, she's the brains. She's the true brains of the deductionary. Oh, Bruno, I can read you like a book. Ugh, this girl is dangerous. Don't worry, you can ask me anything. I won't mind. Then asking away. Ginny. I love how she gives everybody nicknames, it's so cute. So, by Ginny, you mean Miss Lestrade, right? The young woman from the McGilded case 2 months ago, right? Yes, who also stole my experimental smoke grenade launcher. Although, after that trial, I invited her back here and we had dinner together. And now we're the best of friends. Oh. Oh, what a lovely tale. Yes, now if I bump into her on the street, she runs away as fast as she can. Oh. And I chase her down oh my god. And I chase after her down the back alleys. Interesting idea of friendship. And then I let her have the latest color of smoke grenade I've developed. Oh. There's so many beautiful colors in the world. Ginny wants me to make a whole rainbow. I suppose this means you've let Miss Lestrade keep the smoke grenade launcher, have you? Yes, that's right. I got bored of it anyway. Hurley always reacts the same way when I shoot him with it now. Poor Hurley. She's just shooting people with smoke grenades. Oh, I can't wait for Ginny to arrive. It's been too long since she last came over. I'm so excited. I just hope she does actually come. Living with Sholmes. Tell me more. I'm sure you've been wondering why it is that I live here with Hurley, haven't you? Well, it has crossed my mind. That, and where are your real parents? Oh. Serious face. My mummy and daddy aren't here with me anymore. Mummy passed away when I was born. And at around the same time, my father... Well, he had to go to a faraway land because one of the cases he and Hurley were working on. Oh. Wait a minute. Did you say he and Hurley? Yes. Daddy and Hurley were always solving mysterious cases together. She didn't mention that before. Oh, is her dad, like, the Wilson that's in, like, the stories? Interesting. He wrote them all up in his diaries. That's what's in the metal chest over there. Really? He recorded them all? So, you mean it's true? Mr. Sholmes really did have a partner with whom he tackled some of his most taxing cases? Oh yes, I mean, it's always nice to have one, isn't it? So Mr. Sholmes' partner was your father? Exactly. Hurley told me I wasn't allowed to look in the chest, but that only made me want to look even more, so I opened it up. And found your father's memoirs. Yes, so I asked Hurley, who wrote these? He nearly fell off his chair. But then he told me. That's when I found out that the author of all those accounts was my father. So Iris's father was Mr. Sholmes' partner. She didn't say he was dead. Interesting. I've practically lived with Hurley all my life. I was tiny when he took me in. So it came as quite a shock when Hurley told me he wasn't really my daddy, I mean. It must have done. I wonder why Mr. Sholmes chose to tell you, and at such a young age. Hurley says it's because he wouldn't have been able to hide it from me. Oh? Well, having lived with Hurley all these years, you might say that his ways have rubbed off on me. There are some things I can just see. Especially lies. I almost know when people are lying before they open their mouths sometimes. Right. Anyway, I was so fascinated when I read Daddy's diaries. That's what inspired me to write The Adventures of Sherlock Sholmes, actually. I'd always assumed Mr. Sholmes simply told her all these thrilling stories. No, Hurley's hopeless like that. He forgets everything. As soon as he solved the case, it all but vanishes from his mind. Oh, I see. The other day, it was so embarrassing. As usual, he totally forgot about the case he just solved. So the very next day, he gathered together all the people involved and proceeded to solve the case again. Okay, that's really funny. What a dingus. It was quite a shock for everyone. You can say that again. You share your father's surname, don't you, Iris? That's right, Wilson. Daddy is Dr. John H. Wilson. I learned from his diaries that he's a doctor of medicine, you see. That's what prompted me to study and study so I could earn a doctorate as well. Iris's father, who went to some distant land, and is a doctor by the name of John H. Wilson. Court will now hear the trial of Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Wait, that wasn't the guy, right? Like, it's been so long since... There's no way. I feel like I would have remembered that. Was his name really? Kindly state before the court the name of the victim in this case. The victim's name was Dr. John. It was! Okay, wow. I literally just forgot about the first case in this game. It's been a while, okay? Dr. John H. Wilson. Wow, that sucks. Never mind, he is dead. Fuck. Damn, that blows. That's right, visiting professor of medicine at Imperial Yume University. And the man who, in the most bizarre of circumstances, lost his life just before we left Japan. By that crazy bitch who broke the bottle of evidence. She was literally like, psh, what evidence, bitch? I will never get over that. Miss Susato. Yes. Perhaps we shouldn't pursue this conversation any further at this time. I think that would be for the best. Yeah. Ah, my dear fellows, how good it is to see you. You, my friends, who have only just arrived. Ah! Mr. Sholmes! Why ever did you not make your presence known to me before? I'm so quirky. I love that we've reached the point where Ryunosuke is literally, he doesn't even have words, he's just like, this fucking guy. Well, no matter now, so how the devil are you? We've been with you most of the day. Goodness, really? Do tell me, Mr. Sholmes, is your violin unscathed? My violin? Whatever are you talking about, dear madam? Oh, never mind that now. I have something far more interesting to show you. I wonder if he has, like, a genuine memory issue. Like, some kind of, like... Or if he's actually just, like... I don't know, he's got... He's such a fucking goober. Behold, my dear fellows! Oh, another music box disc. No, not another disc, Miss Susato. This is the one Gregson demanded we hand over as evidence. Mr. McGilded's disc. Oh my! Then, what's it doing here? Hey, you know, at times, Mr. Naruhodo, I think that though I have an undeniable turn for detection, I may well be even more adept at larceny. Ooh, that would be wonderfully exciting. I'd be your pickpocketing assistant. Why are these two so interested in theft? Chill. Come on now. And Runo could be our go-to lawyer if we ever got caught. That's... right. No. Plus, Susie has such a beautiful handwriting. She could write all our menacing crime notifications. Yes, I'd be delighted. Oh, boy. I'm just going to pretend this conversation never happened, I think. And as we all know, she can read his mind, so she knows that's what he was thinking. Tell me about the music box disc. I don't understand. How did that disc come to be in your possession? I thought Inspector Gregson took it back to Scotland Yard. Quite correct. And that sort of uncompromising attitude is precisely why I always carry some of this. Caramel? Sholmes brand caramel? That's a bar of caramel, Mr. Sholmes. Your one and only friend in times of loneliness, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, damn. If you'll humor me, my dear fellows, cast your minds back to when the good detective confiscated the disc. I'll be taking that, whatever it is, of Mr. McGilden's down to the yard, thank you very much. So hand it over. Oh, yes, of course. If the police demand something as evidence, my dear fellow, we have no choice but to capitulate. It's all yours, Inspector. For the briefest of moments, I had the disc in my hand, did I not? Yes, you did, but I still don't understand. It was at precisely that moment that I summoned my one and only friend into action. I pressed the disc into the pair of bars, like this. That's amazing! The disc and all the minuscule protrusions have made an image in the caramel. Indeed, this... Oh wait, hold on. I think Renosuke said that. Indeed, this caramel is quite exceptional. I developed it myself, you know. Suitably soft for making impressions, but resistant to melting. The result of a precisely controlled solution. How extraordinary. Wow, this is so specific. Carrying a pair of these on one's person frequently proves very useful indeed. Take a house key, for example. A simple press, and its unique form is duplicated. I can enter anyone's property at will, and never without high sucrose nourishment. Oh my fucking god. Yes, it sounds illegal. From the image, I was able to create this. I confess, I was most curious to know what manner of music would issue from the disc when played. Tell me more. Do tell us then, Mr. Sholmes. What music does the disc play? Well, unfortunately, I have no idea. No idea? None whatsoever. Are you familiar with the workings of a music box, my dear fellows? No, I'm afraid not. Goodness, you don't know, Runo? I mean, we learned about it. Yeah, like... Inside a music box, there's a special piece of metal called a comb. That's what produces the sound. Small protuberances pluck the different teeth of the comb as they rotate past it, making the different notes. The first music boxes to be invented used a rotating cylinder with protuberances on it. Protuberances. Wow, what a fucking word. I'd have to Google that one, luckily. I saw a weird word. Quite unusual. But over time, a new type of player was introduced, which uses discs such as these. With that development, the popularity of music boxes spread far and wide, all around the globe. Why exactly? Because the discs are easy to produce and can be interchanged to facilitate the playing of different tunes. There are a great many firms in Europe now manufacturing music boxes as a result. It is wonderful to be able to enjoy music, even when no performer is present. But it is the very success of the invention that means we are now presented with an insurmountable problem. What do you mean? As you may imagine, the construction of one's of one firm's music box does not match that of another. And we have no way of knowing in which music box this particular disc was designed to be played. There is no resolution to this problem, I'm afraid. It is quite intractable. Ah, I see. So that's why. Naturally, I tested the disc in those few music boxes I have at my disposal. But as you can hear, to no avail. Yeah, it's bad. The results were equally unsatisfactory in this one. So, I am presently engaged in acquiring an example of all the music boxes ever made in Europe. Every single one? Oh my god. That's early for you. Always taking things too far. But, my dear girl, an unsolved riddle is quite repugnant to my constitution. But surely all the different types in Europe will amount to a huge volume of music boxes, won't it? Yes, that is certainly true. In the worst case, I shall just have to ask you to vacate the attic room. What? No? Talk about Magnus McGilden, the guy who totally isn't dead, by the way. I swear that he's not dead. Magnus McGilden. Not a name I expected to hear again so soon. Yes, it's only been 2 months since that grisly case. Where he died, except not really! Mr. McGilden perished within hours of the trial's conclusion. Is it the curse of the Reaper? No one knows, still now. The omnibus was reduced to a pile of ash. Not a shred of evidence remained. And with the man's death, the truth about the murder in which he was so intimately involved was buried. Even though we successfully established Mr. McGilden's innocence in the trial, the newspapers are still claiming that it remains an unsolved case. The murder of the brickmaker, Mr. Thrice-Fired Mason. In the end, the truth of the matter remains a mystery. We still have no idea what really happened that night. And although Mr. McGilden was found not guilty through my defense, I still don't know if that was the right judgment or not. Dude was shady as fuck. It would appear the case is not yet closed. Well, it's time I started getting things ready for dinner, I think. Ginny will be here before long. Thank you, Iris. Oh, well, but you must let me help you then. Of course, Susie. There's plenty to do. I think I shall investigate the condition of my faithful performing partner. Now then, where did I leave it? Let this be a lesson to you, Mr. Sholmes. Never leave anything too precious with the pawnbroker. Yes, you may be right. Oh, that reminds me of something Mr. Windibank said before. He said that he had a manuscript of Iris's in pawn, didn't he? Did he? Yes, he definitely mentioned it. Mr. Sholmes' latest tale of otherworld mystery lies dormant in my storeroom, were his words, I believe. So you heard about that, did you? I expect you were as incensed as I was. Oh yes! The idea of such a wonderful story languishing in Mr. Windibank's storeroom, gathering dust. My dear madam, I'm quite sure I told you already. The pawnbroker's storeroom is the safest place for it, more secure than a bank's vault. And What about your Stradivarius, Hurley? Was that safe and secure? Well, there may be the occasional mix-up, caused by a certain impetuous someone not too far from me now. Do you have any idea how long it took me to write that Baskerville story, Hurley? Oh, it sounds so exciting! The Hound of the Baskervilles. I should love to read it. What's going on here? Why does it feel like an icy chill just swept through the room? Susie, what did you just say? You said the Hound of the Baskervilles? But how could you know the full title? Well, that's because Mr. Sato is such a great fan of all the stories about Mr. Sholmes, of course. But Runo, the Hound of the Baskervilles has never been published. What? When I showed Hurley the manuscript, he told me that I wasn't allowed to publish it yet. I suspect this has to do with the telegram that they got in the morning that Susato was all like, no, you can't read it yet. And Ryunosuke, for some reason, did not push the issue at all, even though that's really suspicious as fuck. I suspect that is lies at the heart of this. I don't understand. That's why he said he'd kept it safe. He'd keep it safe until it was the right time for the story to be made public, you see. So that's why the manuscript is at Windibanks? And yet, how could Susie here know its title? Well, Hurley, what's going on? What is it, Mr. Sholmes? It would appear our guest has arrived. Your timing is impeccable. Miss Lestrade. I'm just here for the free food. This was a bad idea. I knew I weren't welcome. I'm going. No, don't go. No, wait, Miss Lestrade. We've all been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Haven't we, Iris? It's just really awkward. But it has nothing to do with you, I promise. Oh yes, just wait there, Ginny. We'll have everything ready in a jiffy. Come along, Susie. Right, of course. It's a pleasure to see you here, Miss Lestrade. Please, make yourself at home. Don't stand in the doorway, my dear girl. Come along in. What say you to some Mendelssohn? Is it just Mendelssohn? Is that how you what the hell is that? Mendelssohn. I won't take no for an answer. Meddlesome it is then. That's me. Literally me in that scenario. Meddlesome it is. Kitty! Ah! Wagga hi! Meow. Kitty. That evening, Iris prepared us all a meal that was even more delicious than usual. Mr. Sholmes' violin performance was in no way meddlesome. And Gina, as we came to call her, taught us all how to steal things from one another without being noticed. Ha ha! Everyone thoroughly enjoyed themselves, well into the night. Ha ha! Casual, friendly theft. Love it.